Hunger Games is now officially the best franchise summer has ever made. Hunger Games Catching Fire is a continuation to the first movie, and it stars Jennifer Lawrence, John Hutcherson, Liam Hemsworth, Donald Sutherland, Philip Seymour Hoffman, God may rest his soul, and Elizabeth Banks. We also have Raphael in this movie. Katniss and Peeta return home, and they are forced back into the Hunger Games, but this time the villains just want to see them be unsuccessful. They also become targets after their victory in the 74th Hunger Games, which starts a rebellion in the district of Panem. Kind of figured this movie would be more darker and more serious because movies like Harry Potter and Philosopher's Stone and the original Star Wars, when it gets to the Chamber of Secrets and the Empire Strikes Back, it is more serious than the original, which the original is more fun, while the second movie is more serious. And Jennifer Lawrence is obviously the standout in this movie. I mean, without her, this movie would fail. And I don't care what people say. Without Jennifer Lawrence, this movie would have been nothing. You can also see why Donald Sutherland's character is evil in this movie. Because in the first movie, they don't really explain why he's the villain. But in this movie, you can see the behind the scenes why he is the villain. Which is actually pretty great. They had left some unanswered questions and answered the question in this movie. And it reminds me a lot of Empire Strikes Back because in the original Star Wars, you don't know why Darth Vader has his evil plans. But in Empire Strikes Back, you can see why. So this movie captures some of the elements in Empire Strikes Back and put it in this, which is actually pretty great. But it's not copying or mimicking it when it gets to that point. It just feels great. And fans are still having this debate over movie versus book. And to be honest, I'm on neither side because even though I love the movies, I love the Hunger Games franchise so far, I haven't read the books yet, so I'm on neither side. And to be honest, it's kind of a stupid debate because neither of which is better. They're still really good. Sorry if I'm going off topic right now, but it's kind of like comparing the Dragon Ball Z manga to the Dragon Ball Z anime. Now the manga do not have filler, unlike the anime, and the manga has more details, unlike the anime. Even though I love the anime, I love the manga both equally, but I do gotta say, the manga takes the win. Now back on subject. Hunger Games Catching Fire is also one of the best sequels ever made, in my opinion, and that stands along with Empire Strikes Back, Harry Potter Deathly Hallows Part 2, The Return of the King, X2, Spider-Man 2, How to Train Your Dragon 2, which I bought recently, and the underrated Amazing Spider-Man 2. I don't care what you people say about this movie is still great in my opinion. It's also one of the best movies of 2014. We'll give Hunger Games Catching Fire an A. Cast, story, acting, score, the tone, everything about this movie is great. But what do you think of the Hunger Games franchise so far? Do you love the first movie more than the second movie? Do you love Catching Fire more than the first movie? Do you hate this franchise? Answer my question down in the comment section. But as always guys, thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, and see you guys next time.